Hi there guys, this is Farmer Bob. Welcome to my channel, man. Great to be back, guys. Gee, it's been quite a while since I last posted a standard video. The map making course has been going steady and constant, obviously, in between all the other things. Currently our country has been plagued a bit by some load shedding. We only have electricity like half a day, you know. It's crazy. But anyway, hopefully soon we will be back to normal when these guys get their act together. Anyways, for today, some exciting news, guys. As you can see here on top, I've made the startup map a 16 times startup map because there's been so many guys asking me for one. Now the problem with this, guys, is I'm going to release this map out there. It's exactly my 4 times map that I've just expanded up to 16 times. So all the benefits of the 4 times map is going to be in the 16 times map for you. And you can also play this as a blank map. So you can just load it in game or put the map in your mod there and just play it as a map, because it's got a sell point, not a sell point, sorry, it's got a shop and it's got a animal dealer. That's basically it. The rest you're going to have to put in via your mods, you know. So there is guys that want to play a blank map, so there's a blank map for you to play directly, or you can use this map as a blank startup map where you can obviously build your own 16 times map with. Now this map comes with multi-fruit first of all, because I've already added my multi-fruit package to it, and this time around the multi-fruit, I think I've done it on the 4 times that I've uploaded last, but I did fix the graphics errors. There was, or not graphics, there was a bit of lagging with the alfalfa, I think, if I was correct. But that's a while back already that I fixed that. Anyway, so it comes with the multi-fruit, and then if you open the map, here it is, drop it in your maps folder, or your mods folder, sorry, and then open the map directory or the file. And then obviously this name you can change to whatever you want. It doesn't need to be FarmerBob whatever. In the mod desk you'll find you can put your map name there. You see I've put the places where you need to put your map name. So you just type your delete the black lettering there and type your map name in there, and it will become your map. Quite nice and easy. All right, and then also it's got a train system in. If you don't like the train system, just come into that mod disk, delete the train system here, there in the XMLs, and then also in the map, where is it? It's in the XML, the store items here. Mind you, you don't need to delete it here. You don't need to delete anything here. Doesn't matter here. You can delete the store item there for the train, but it's not going to make a difference. But the ones you want to do is the mod disk ones, and then also in the placeables you need to delete this line in the placeables for the train system. Alright, just to get rid of it out of your map if you don't want it showing up in your map. And then once you've done that, you can delete this folder called train system. Alright, then the other thing, nice, I've set up my whole placeables for you. So if you want to build your own map, all the placeables is in here, already done for you, zeroed and everything. So animal trader, animal trading area, like for instance, if you open this i3D, I've done all the work for you. All you need to do is open the map in the editor, place, import this i3D in where you want, and the whole animal dealer area will be popping up for you there. And you can just modify it to your liking, put signs on it or whatever, and obviously bring your animal dealer sell point in there, you know, so into your map. So that is all done for you. All the placeables I've done. It's a lot of work, but it's all there for you if you want to build your own map. If you want to put your own stuff in, it's fine. The ones you don't want to use, just remember to delete them out of the map folder, because otherwise it makes your map big, you know. However, this one's size, unzipped, is it's not actually that big. This is 833 megabyte. If you zip it, I think it comes down to about 350. So it's not too bad for a 16 times map, you know. But anyway, guys, There is, however, another thing that I want to share with you. If you open this map in the editor, because it's a 16 times map, the editor freaks out. So don't think there's something wrong with the map when you open it in the editor and the screen is flashing and all kinds of funny stuff is going on. But there is a script that you need to run. I can quickly show you what the script looks like. In fact, you can get it on my... maybe I'll just paste the script in the description of the video, so you can just make a new script there. So what you'll do is you go to scripts, you say create a new script, and then once you give the script a name, call it video or whatever. I'm just going to call it video repair or whatever. I'm just going to say create. I can go it back, and then you paste in here directly under this. In here you paste the actual script stuff that I'll put in the comments. Or in my description, sorry, in the video description, I'll put it in there. Paste it in there, save it and close, and then or you can execute it there. If you want to get back to your scripts, you can go in here to script editor. And there it is. I'm just going to delete this one. Well, I can't delete it here. Can I? Delete folder, yes. Yes. Alright, so there it is 16 times. That's the script piece here that you need to just paste in there. And then you'll have this script, and then you run that script every time, and whoop, it should solve your strange, glitchy, flickering video. All right, in the map when you start it up, this is now a playable map. So if you just drop it in your mods folder and open it up, there it is. It's a full-on playable map. There's an animal dealer, and there is a train, as I said. I left the train in because it's such a slep to set up a train for you, you know. So the train is actually underground, so you don't see it. So if you want to use it, you can just bring the spline and everything up in the editor so that you can actually see it running, you know. So you can visit it and you can rent it, but it's actually not there, you know. So there it is. That's the little rent icon. But the train is running underground, so don't worry about it. If you don't want it, like I said, just delete it. But if you do want it in your map, just go and bring the spline upstairs to the map, the terrain height, and then that should be fine. Here's your shop. I'm just going to quickly go into the shop. Let's visit the shop. All these icons work, so you can just go in here, buy your stuff, whatever. So it is a playable map. You can obviously now go into your shop and buy things. For instance, if what I've done here once again is under plants, you'll see I've added all the trees of the base game, so you can have trees to your heart's content, as well as painting. A lot of ground textures. I've basically add all the nice ones from the in-game one, so there's a lot to choose from. It's not just the 4 or 5 that's in the normal map, you know. So very nice to play around with. And then you can build your own map in here if you want to play it like that, or plow. For those of you who don't know how big a 16 times map is, a standard map is 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers. A 4 times map is 4 kilometers by 4 kilometers. So that's 4 times a 2 times map. A 2 kilometer by 2 kilometer will go into a 4 kilometer map 4 times. But a 16 times map is 8 kilometer by 8 kilometer. This thing is huge, guys. So don't expect to drive in a minute from one side to the other side of the map. It is terribly big. By the way, I've put borders on the edges, so you won't fall off the edge. But I didn't put any distant things. Maybe I'll quickly add some distant hills just to make the map a bit more likable, you know. So yeah, I'll think before I release it, I'll just add some distant hills to the map as well, just as a little thing for making the edges look nice, you know, because at the moment the edges is just you stop at the edge of the map and that's it, you know. You look into eternity. In fact, I've never actually been on the edge of a map, so let's have a quick browse at what it looks like at the edge of the map. You know, I've got no idea what it will look like. It will be interesting. So here we're running at 14 times super speed, so let's have a look how long it takes us to get to the end of an 8 kilometer map, guys. It is big. And you can now imagine how long you're going to drive with a vehicle to get to the end of it. I don't know why people want to play on a 16 times map. To me, it is just, I would say, totally ridiculous size. It is, and remember, we were in the middle of the map, guys. We weren't on the side of the map. We now just ran from the middle to the edge. Just to give you an idea. I mean, guys, to actually play a 16 times map, I can't see one person playing a 16 times map in his lifetime, because it is just, it's too big. A 4 times map even is too big to work for a single person, you know. A 2 times map is just nice for a single person to actually have a good decent long game, because on a 2 times map you have so much stuff to do, and you'll, as one person, you probably will never get to everything on a 2 times map, let alone a 4 times map, you know. Yeah. Oh yes, by the way, I've put in one field. There it is. It's just one field. You can obviously ignore it if you want. It's not a must that you must use it, but I've left it as a sample for the guys that want to build their own map, so you don't have to go through the heartache of creating that field scripts and everything, you know. So it's there in the editor. You can just build on that, add more fields. So yeah, go for it. But obviously, you know that when you're in a map here and you use your tractor, you can plow your own field, so you don't really need to have the field creator. The only worry with that now is that you won't have any contracts if you play this map here with no fields, because you need the fields and the farmlands to create NPC in-game players, you know. So if you don't have that set up, if you just play this as a single game or a single map, yeah, then you're gonna have a problem. Anyways, guys, if this is your first time on my channel, a warm welcome to you. Please do like and subscribe, and also remember to hit the bell for the notifications. And guys, you are awesome. Great to be back, guys, on another video, and I'm going to upload this, and I'll put the link for the download also in the description of the video, so both those things will be there for you comfortably. And then if you doubt how to find that, just go to my website. My website is also in the description of any of my videos, and then you will find on my website is all my downloads, so you can just grab all my stuff there, all my maps, all my downloads, everything is there on the website for free. Okay, guys, do consider to support my channel by going onto my Patreon, and just choose any level of support there. If you do that, you also get notifications from my site with all the Giants Editor map making course videos. We are at episode 11 at the moment, going very well. So yeah, the guys and myself are having tons of fun in there, creating our own map, and just running through the whole process step by step, one thing at a time. And now, once I've done this video series, anybody can make his own map just by starting the video series and working with me step by step up to the end, and then you'll have your own map. And you can apply that to any size map, obviously, because it doesn't matter what size. All the stuff that I share in there is it doesn't depend on the map size, so you can even use this map to create your own map. Well, guys, I couldn't leave you hanging. So there you go. I've just quickly added some just distant terrain, so it does make a huge difference to the map, make it look a bit nicer, you know. And then also, I forgot to mention that it comes with some default vehicles, which is just standing here in the open. So you can tab through them, obviously, to your heart's content. And for a big map like this, they are way too small, but yeah, you're going to have to start somewhere anyways. So there you are, guys. Oh yes, and then just a quick browse here in the editor. If you open the map in the editor, you can have a look here. There is the splines. I've added the splines for you just to save you once again the schlep of doing all this. Where is it now? Let me just quickly open that window. The user attributes. There it is. Just all the scripts are then already there for you. You can just add your splines. See the AI scripts, pedestrians, everything is already in there. So all you need to do is create spline under traffic and just lay it down, and there you are, you know. So save you a lot of work. Yeah, just makes life easier if that is in there. Also added a water plane for you, and this water has already set up with a rigid body, so it's all running working water. I've just left it off map. It's down there in the back somewhere, just so that it's not under the terrain, because if you have a water plane under the terrain, your trees and there is some issues with that. Like for instance, if you want to put a what do you call it, grapevines and olive trees. If you want to put vines and olives down, you can't do it on top of a water plane, even if the water is underground. You know, if that plane is there, it just tells you that there's something in the way. You know, you get an error. There's something in the way. So that's why I've just put it off screen, out of the way. So if you want to have a water plane, it is there. You can play with it and make do with it. It is set up for you already as water. It is as main water. So just place it where you want it, stretch it and make it bigger and smaller, whatever you want to do with it. Great. And then what else? The trigger icons. I've just left the trigger. That is the animal. The trigger markers. The markers is just somewhere around on the map. They are placed, but obviously they are placed at the right spot. But if you don't want to use them, obviously you can come into the editor and delete it if you feel so inclined. Great, guys. So thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care, man. Cheers.